Well, good morning, viewers. We're at a place called Altona in the western suburbs of Melbourne, at the headquarters of Mojo Motorcycles. And with me here is Goetz, who heads up their marketing activities. Very pleased to be here because SWM, which is a new range of Italian bikes, which Goetz will explain to us their background, have just become a joint sponsor for the Italian Auto Icons event and the Italian Auto Icons website. So we're very pleased to have you and the Mojo principals on board. Goetz, I know you've got a bit of a history, and we've seen your other venues motor in scooters.
Yep.
But tell us a bit about the SWM brand, because they're Italian bikes, but very interesting, different format, different configuration. So tell us what you can so we can help you sell a few.
Well, thanks for taking our support first of all. And you're right, you usually see me in the scooters and you wonder what am I doing with motorbikes. It has to be cool motorbikes, it has to be motorbikes with some kind of pedigree. It has to be, for me, sexy motorbikes where I can stand behind as well, and that's what we've got with the SWM range. It might not be well known, but we'll work on that. It is a pure thoroughbred Italian motorbike. That's the first thing to say. It is made in Italy, and it's a revived company actually. The SWM brand has been around in the 70s, 80s, and the factory where they're produced now has been around for a while.
And what's the name of the factory or location?
The location that will ring a bell, it was the old Husqvarna factory up in Lombardia in Italy. Husqvarna was first refurbished big times when they were under BMW, then got sold out to KTM. The factory got dissolved more or less. There was a huge workforce, a huge skilled workforce in the area, which then was laid off. The man behind the project is Apelio Macci. Now, Apelio Macci was the technical director of Husqvarna at the time, at the high time of Husqvarna, and he was responsible for, he was working with Kachiva as well, with Aprilia. In his high time, he helped creating 51 championships on off-road and endurance races. So he has got a lot of knowledge about Italian machines and so on. So he got up and went, okay, let's just pick up where we left and recreate an Italian brand with that.
Well, here we are, February 2017,
yeah.
And from what you've been telling us, Mojo's been importing these SWM bikes since October last year.
Well, those the road range and the off-road range a little bit longer.
So you have your own dealer network?
We've got a dealer network, we've got spare parts supply, we've got everything, warranty and so on.
All right, well, you better run through these lovely range of bikes. They're certainly different compared to the traditional Italian bikes.
I wouldn't say so. I think actually, especially when we look at the Gran Milano, we have got a very classic Italian looking bike.
Oh.
It has got the typical retro cafe racer look. It's got a little clip-ons, it's got a nice racer. You can get a double seat on there as well. Everything is sleek, lightweight, and for the urban, the cafe racer. What we are aiming at with the range is we've got the Gran Turismo, the Gran Milano, and the Silver Bars. We are aiming at a more mid-range customer. If the Ducati or the big Kachiva or the big Benelli are just out of your range or too heavy for the city, this is a bike that can be used for commuting as well as for fun.
And your off-range bikes?
The off-road range, we'll show that in a different time. Yeah. The off-road range, we've got quite a bit of a range of competition bikes.
And some of those bikes will be on display.
They will be on display
on Sunday the 5th of March, 2000.
We do, yes, and we will likely have Australian or Victorian champion on board as well in the supermoto class. So we are helping people out with in the competition range as well. So
just give the viewers a bit of an indicative price range. Well, retail level of these bikes.
The retail level, you're looking at a bike which is it's a single cylinder, 440cc. The bikes, all of them feature the same engine. not too powerful. They've got about the 30 horsepower, but the bike's also very lightweight. You look 150 kilos there. The price range you're looking on the road right away, 7.5 on the Silver Bars and a Gran Turismo. The Gran Milano a little bit more expensive at just under 8, but it also features the big Italian Brembo brakes and a few extra bits on that one. They are fuel injected, they are easy to handle, they are all learners approved, LAMS approved of course, and you can basically pick your style. Do you like a cafe racer? Do you like a little bit of a classic tourer? Or do you want to have the scrambler look?